guys, it is Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you are new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me, and I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It really does mean a lot to me. I have another Jaded Gem Shop unboxing for you guys today, and I'm so excited to get into this one because it is one of my favorite artists from Jade Shop. Jaded Gem Shop is a USA-based small shop that sells licensed artwork. This package came from Jade herself, so sometimes you can request drop shipping, which means it comes from China directly to international addresses, or it may come to Jade first, and then Jade will dispatch it to your address. This time I had Jade dispatch it to me, so it comes in one of her white boxes with her branding on it, and let's get into it. It also did come with a poly bag from what I remember. Again, I didn't write it down, I should have. Jade's kits come like this, so this bag of diamonds was inside this, comes rolled like this, and we are going to unroll it and take a look. Now, I did get this, I believe it's in a 60 by 80, so it's in a bigger size. I'm probably not going to get it all in frame, but we will work with it. It is pretty much self-flattening. Look how flat the back of that canvas is. This little wrinkle here, that is just from the plastic cover shifting in shipping, but look how flat and nice that is. It is super soft. This feels like a baby's blanket, I'm not even lying. I am going to roll it the other way just for filming purposes, so the entire image, it just lies a little bit flatter. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to do that because it's lying flat just fine. Ooh, I wish I could show you this all in one frame. This diamond painting is in, I'm going to call it Jade's original style, where she uses a hybrid mix of computer charting with some touch-ups. This canvas is going to have a lot of confetti, but I felt like for this image to look good, I think that style does suit it, and I did get it in a relatively bigger size. On Jade's website, you can actually choose your size, and you can choose the drill shape as well, whether you want round or square. You can also add in special diamonds, ABs, glitter dust. She has a few other options. I think she has a crystal option now too. And you can also add on some extra things in the menu. I played around with the sizes. If you didn't know, if you click on the sizes on her website, the picture that will appear is the rendering of that size, so you can really see what it's going to look like. I played around with it, and I felt like the 60 by 80 looked the best for this artwork because there is a lot of fine detail. I've wanted this image for a very long time. I just never pulled the trigger because if you know me, you know that I really don't enjoy confetti that much. However, I haven't done one of these kits in, it has to be a couple years now, and I thought it was about time to give it another shot. Let's go to the top of the canvas. So up here we have Jade's branding, Jaded Gem Shop here. Her canvases come with that signature green line. It actually goes around the entire border of the canvas. It creates a nice border. Over in the top here, she has the name of the artwork, and then the artist is Lioba Bruckner, and the painting is called Ode to the Masters. Beautiful piece of artwork. Here is Jade's socials. So she's on Instagram, YouTube, and she has her website listed there as well. Moving to the bottom of the canvas, this is where Jade has her legend. So it's kind of sideways like this. It's a little bit hard for me to work on it like this, so what I like to do is have a copy of the paper legend beside me. She has a thumbnail of the original artwork here. I'm not going to turn it the right way because I just can't, but isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love this artwork. I've been contemplating waiting to see if Jade does it in a pixel charted version, and if she does, I probably would get it, but I think this original style is going to suit this artwork nicely. It has, let's see, 70 colors, and yeah, there are a couple glitter dust drills in this kit. I prefer glitter dust rather than AB, so I thought it would be nice to add it on. Check out Jade's glitter dust. I haven't used them yet, but I think it would look really nice, and I can't wait to see where she's charted them. Jade uses a combination of symbols, alphabet, and are there any numbers in this kit? Yeah, there's a couple numbers. Now, the numbers are a bit jumbled up throughout the symbol list. You can see them at the bottom here. So when you are placing, you just want to be careful when you get to number 61, for example, that you're looking at the proper symbol and not the number. A lot of people combat that by not including the serial number when you kit up. I will show you the sticker sheet where it's going to be a little bit easier to see that. But while we're still here, let's check out the plastic. So Jade's plastic is nice and thick, which I really like. It really adds, you know, kind of feel of premium quality to a diamond painting. It's also a lot easier to work with and hold back out of the way. Or if you do want to replace it, you can still do that as well. The glue field is super sticky and super shiny. Very sticky. I remember my arms used to get stuck in Jade's glue, and I actually needed my husband's help once to get my arm off because of all my nerve damage. It was really painful. The glue doesn't extend that far back on this painting, which is really nice to see, a few millimeters each way. You can combat that by putting some washi tape around the sides. Now, Jade usually sends a green washi tape. I believe it fell out of this kit. My husband accidentally tossed it, but in most of her kits, it comes with a little washi tape in a color of green. The drill field itself, let's look nice and close. And I'll lift it up here. Look how clear the symbols are. They are really easy to read. I usually elect to not add grid lines to my canvases. I have done, the very first Jaded Gem Shop I ever did have grid lines, and I found that the grid lines came through the light colors too much, and I didn't personally like it. So now that she offers gridless diamond paintings, I do go for those. I mean, once you get your first kind of rows of diamonds down, it really does set the rest of them to fall right into place, as long as you are pretty good with your placement. If you find it really hard to keep squares straight, you may want to get her guidelines, her grid lines. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, she has made them more of a gray color versus a black color, so they won't show through as much. If you do have trouble placing square diamonds, you may want to elect to opt into her grid lines. I do believe she's changed them from like a stark black grid line to more of a gray based one, so they don't show through as much. She also came up with something called the mica method. If you do see gaps or grid lines between diamonds, you can use the mica method to cover those up. I'm sure she still has a video on her channel on how to do that. I also did show it in one of my, or a couple of my post reviews lately. I did use the mica method. I'm really excited to get to work on this diamond painting. You know, my first Jaded Gem Shop I ever did, I remember how much fun it was. It was just so much fun to do. It was great quality. Diamonds fit together really nicely. They just slid together like butter. You didn't have to force them in, and you know, it just was a real joy to work on. It did take a lot longer than, you know, typical hand-charted diamond paintings I usually work on, but there is a benefit. For example, like this little section here, this is going to pull my hair out, but it's going to look pretty good in the end. So I am excited. I may need to kit this up along with another one and have it going at the same time. That way, if I am finding the confetti is a little bit exhausting, I can step back and work on something with some more color blocking. But isn't she gorgeous? As usual, we do get 4 pieces of huge release paper. I would probably cut these in half myself and use them that way. But it is nice to see they are double-sided, so it doesn't matter which side you put down. And then we do get our sticker sheet. So this entire piece of paper is a sticker. The labels themselves are perforated and pre-cut, so all you have to do is peel and stick. The photo here of the original artwork is not. You just need to take your scissors and cut around it. It also does have the model number of the canvas up here. It does also tell us what the size is. So again, it was an 80 by 60. And here's that original artwork. Isn't she just beautiful? I've wanted this image for so long, and as I said, I was waiting to see if it came out as a pixel charted kit, but I couldn't wait any longer, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I didn't die when I did my first Jaded Gem Shop kit, and I actually really did enjoy it, so I'm gonna give it a go again. Here are the color lists. So we've got 70 colors. We've got 2 glitter dust at the bottom. If I bring these symbols up, you can see they're all really easy to read. We've got dark symbols on a light background and light symbols on darker backgrounds. I think they've done a good job. And then on the canvas itself, they are all really legible. I'm not having any trouble. There are no blurry symbols at all. Everything is clear. I'm not seeing anything that jumps out at me that, you know, I may need to squint a little bit harder to see. Everything just looks great. Again, I purchased this kit with my own money. I did not, you know, she did not send me this kit, so this is my true opinions. You can also cut out Jaded Gem Shop here if you want to put that in your logbook as well. So really nice to see sticker sheets now. I think back when I did it, I think I had to make the stickers myself, so that's a great upgrade to see. I do know, you know, I hear a lot of people talk about pricing of kits. Now, small shops aren't able to offer discounts like big shops can. Do remember that. They also are usually a one-woman or, you know, only a few employees. I think the small shop community generally says a small shop means that there are less than 5 employees. Correct me if I'm wrong, small shop owners, but I think that is what I've heard Elizabeth from Enablers Outpost say. So they are a small business. Prices are a little bit higher, but with Jaded Gem Shop, you're getting great quality. I mean, there is nothing here I have anything bad to say, or I don't even have any recommendations for improvement. I mean, the only thing I would say is perforate this sticker. That's really not anything to improve on. It's really just a simple thing, but they've upgraded their kits perfectly and they look really nice. If I didn't mention, their edges also are poked and scalloped. I don't think I mentioned that. Is it going to focus for us? Probably not. There we go, poked and scalloped edges all around the entire canvas, and I'm not seeing one little thread fraying at all. So it's a really great product. She also does have discount codes all the time on her website. Most of the time it's a 20% off discount code. If you are Canadian, you can message her and ask about drop shipping, but when I messaged her about another canvas I wanted to purchase, drop shipping was the same as the UPS flat rate that she had on her website. I chose drop shipping. It would come from China. If I chose the UPS one, it would come from the state. Both about the same price, so there really was no difference. It really, whatever is easy for her in my books is I'm fine with, but it is nice to have Jade check over everything before it does arrive and make sure everything is okay. Let's take a look at the diamonds. So this is the one part that I don't enjoy as much, is the way the diamonds come. Now, I did recently unbox a pixel charted kit. I'm not sure which unboxing is going to go up first, whether it will be that one or this one, but the pixel charted kit came with a long strip of diamonds. It was really nice to see. I don't know if that's going to be new or if that's just for pixel charted kits, if there's some other, you know, thing that went into packaging, but this one is the old style with all of the little bags of diamonds, and the only reason I don't like it is because they all come, as you can see, in little bags. So some of them are in strips. You can see the quantities of diamonds. They could all be in one bag. Then you get some off to the side like this. Sometimes you will have, for example, this color, 783. You will have this one also in this bag. So when you're kitting up from Jaded Gem Shop like this, I always recommend laying out all of your DMC strips where they are and grouping them together so that you know which containers to use when you're kitting up. Because the first time I ever kitted up, I would get it in a jar and then I realized there was some more in one of the other bags. So that is a tip from kitting up with Jaded Gem Shop that would save you a little bit of a headache and kind of going back and forth with your Elizabeth Ward containers or whatever containers you are going to use. Now I'm going to see if I can find the glitter dust from this shop. I don't think it's in here. I think it might be, I think I see actually it in the other bag. So let me go get that. That's another thing. You have a whole bunch of loose bags like this. So if you're not careful or you have kids that are out and about when you're kitting up, they might take one of these bags and run away. So you want to make sure you keep track of everything. The nice thing though is that they are all labeled. As you can see, it tells us how many bags there are, 1, 2, 3. They all have the same model number of the canvas also on all of the bags, so you can match it up if you separate them or you mix up a bunch of these different bags. Now, where did I see the glitter dust? I think it's in here. And I think that's what Jade is calling them, glitter dust. I see one of them in here. Would they both be in here? Probably not. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Well, we see one. At least I have one. Do I see? I'm just going to go with the one color. There are supposed to be 2 glitter dusts in this picture. And based on this chart, they're going to be similar. One is a white and one is like a, looks like a light gray. Yeah, I'm not sure where the other one is for the I was going to say the safety of the video. For my sanity, we're not going to pull out the other one, but here is an example of the glitter dust. Let me also zoom in. Really hard to get these diamonds to face the way you want them on a camera, but these glitter dust have a very soft or subtle shimmery coating on the top. It looks like eyeshadow on the top of the diamonds, gives it a very glimmery effect, very different than ABs. I actually much prefer glitter dust in my opinion. And because this canvas is a computer rendered canvas, it's going to be hard for me to show you where she's charted this because it's going to be sprinkled kind of everywhere. Let me just remind myself the symbol. Yeah, so I am seeing some of it in this white background here. So she's actually got quite a bit of line blocking in there of the glitter dust. And then I am seeing in these little lighter parts in her hair, I'm seeing some sprinkled in there, over here as well. So yeah, usually in a computer rendered canvas, you're just gonna have the special diamonds kind of thrown throughout the entire thing. It's rarely intentionally charted. Sometimes it is though. And also the lighter gray fairy dust, I am seeing also just sprinkled all over the canvas. So it's impossible to show you where it is, but it will be interesting to see once it works up how nice the glitter dust looks on this canvas. Let me know if you guys have picked up any recent artwork from Jaded Gem Shop. What have you gotten? Have you tried one of her new pixel charted kits? Again, I will have an unboxing of one of her Cherryuki pixel charted kits. I absolutely love what it looks like. I do like both styles. There is a place for both of them. I'm going to call this Jade's original style, and then their pixel charted their new style. They offer both on their website. I think she said she had over 20 images that she's working on to be pixel charted. So I personally can't wait to see what images she's chosen. I am somebody who prefers pixel charted when I have the choice. But again, as I said, there is a place for this kind of artwork as well. And I think this image is going to look really good in this style. And I can't wait to see it come together. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for me. It not only helps my channel grow, but it also gives any shop I'm talking about exposure in the community as well. So that would be for Jaded Gem Shop and also the artist Lioba Bruckner. If you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified when I do post new videos. And don't forget to leave me an emoji if you made it to the end. How about some beautiful flower emoji for all of the flowers in this kit? And until next time, happy diamond painting, you guys. Bye!